This is Kritika. Welcome back to my channel.
What's up, guys? It's Sarthak.
Yes.
I am sunburnt all on my head except for my headband, so I put it back on.
Yes, we are sunburnt because we are here in the
Well, not
Caribbean.
sunburnt. We're tan. Some parts are sunburnt, aka your shoulder.
Me. Yeah, we're in the Caribbean islands. We are here in Aruba, which is our second stop in this Royal Caribbean cruise, 8-day journey. And I made a vlog yesterday, or the one before this, on Curacao. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it right over here. But we're about to head out. It is super duper hot outside, and it's not just hot, it's like humid where the heat is sticky. And we're on the seaside right now, although we should have been on the port side because we were promised that. Port side was on the other side of the cruise ship. Oh, and before I forget, this morning we did something called as I Fly by Ripcord, which I'll show you guys in a second. That was a mind-blowing experience. It was like virtual, like kind of like experience how skydiving is. So check that out, and I'll see you guys outside.
Alright, guys, so it is the morning of the Wednesday, which is day what? 4? 5. And we are here at the iFly station. Basically, you're just like in a tube and you are pretending like you're skydiving, but like you're kind of in place and there's like wind blowing you up and stuff. So that is where we are headed. We have an appointment for 9:20.
Guys, drinks, watch, necklace, earrings, also stuff, please. Because remove is very important. Have a place where you can keep your stuff and show you when you're going to get out.
Okay, 2. There you go. You excited?
Hi! We're gonna go for skydiving. Well, indoor skydiving.
I want to do the real thing.
We're already in our suits.
There's no way I'm doing the real thing. This I'll do.
Hi, I'm Renee. I'll be your guide today, providing you with your flight training to ensure that your experience here is safe and fun. I've logged over 5,000 hours of flying in the wind tunnel, so don't worry, you're in good hands. Before we begin, please let your instructor know if you've had any previous or current neck or back injuries or shoulder dislocations.
Woo!
Guys, we are going for iFly.
Hell yeah. We're excited. So there's this tube thingy, and there's an instructor who's going to be with you to guide you, but this is essentially what the skydiving experience looks like. It was so much fun. We had the best time. So anyways, we are done with that. We are here at the gangway on floor number 2 to exit the cruise ship because we are here in Aruba and we're gonna go explore. This is the security. You tap your card so that they know that you have left the ship. And yeah, here is Aruba, also extremely hot, just like Curacao, but you can see the ship on the right side. It's always amazing to see it close up because you don't realize it when you're in the ship, but as soon as you come out, it's just massive. But yeah, super hyped. We're here in Aruba. That's one more. Yes, we're excited. We are here in Oranjestad, Aruba, and Oranjestad is the capital of Aruba. So as soon as you exit the ship and the port area, you enter into this terminal building where there's a bunch of souvenirs and Aruba-ish things. So make sure to check this area out. This was super unique. I have never seen a port like this. There's not that much to do, but still, this port was pretty unique. And yeah, just the local stuff was nice. The clothes, the sunglasses, whatever. So make sure to check this out. This is their terminal building for all the shops and information booths, and they have restrooms here and everything. People will come around, they'll shop here. There's souvenirs and just like local stuff. You can also buy Sarthak here because we don't need him. He's $5 only.
Dang.
And this huge terminal information desk. Food, if you guys want any food. There's also like toiletries and stuff, soap, sun care. You can also shop for like excursions over here and just like look around these local vendors if you guys want anything that's Aruba-ish.
Oh my god, look. Gold Kitus.
That's so mean.
Gold Kritikas, dude. Look at
That is not mean.
a bunch of lizards.
Rude?
Where's the snake?
100.
What's that? Oh, their currency?
They don't say 100, they say 100.
On
Florence.
100. So one thing about being on this cruise is that you have to be back on the port on time. Even if you're like 2 minutes late, like they will leave you and they will leave. So make sure that you kind of try to leave on time. The port basically has that much to do. So if you want to look around, maybe for 10-15 minutes, should be good enough. So now we're walking around. We're gonna just look around. There's a downtown area where there are a bunch of shops and bars. We'll try looking around, show you guys everything that we see. So we started walking towards the main area to go and explore. I know that all the downtown shops and bars are close by, but the vibes of Aruba were amazing. Saw the cruise ship on the right side, and as soon as we entered the main area, we saw these souvenir shops, and I think this is for the people who come in through the cruise ship because it's right by the port, and you can buy a bunch of local things here. I don't know if you want to buy these caps, but they are fake. They really be selling these fake LVs, huh? Fake LVs, fake Gucci's, fake Coach. Shit. So I didn't really buy any of these LV bags and stuff, but it was pretty interesting to see how many they sell and the huge variety. And we saw some people buying them, but yeah, there's a bunch of fake things, but feel free to buy it if you want to. This is the local market here, and you guys can see the way that Aruba is. There's a lot of souvenir shops on the right side, right over here. On the left side, all you're gonna see is a bunch of shops and places to eat, dollar plus, kind of like Dollar Tree in the US. You have your diamonds, you have your Harley Davidson.
Okay. Yeah, show the moves all. Yeah. Be careful, people are behind you. You dummy.
They can find their own ways. $5. Wow. So we saw this I Love Aruba souvenir shop. So we went in here, we bought a couple of things. But you guys can see how Oranjestad is a very colorful city. They have a Swiss-Dutch kind of compatibility. About 30,000 people live in Oranjestad. Wow, I love this pink palace, man. Whatever this is, it's beautiful. Damn, and they got more local shops here. Hey, we got the Suzuki Swift here as well. This is our car in India, but our car is actually gray, but we have the exact same car in India. That's pretty cool. Oh, I found Sarthak. Vault. Looks just like him.
What a horrible thing to say.
I wanted to go see Louis Vuitton. So now we have all the high-end brands here. On to my left-hand side.
Is zesty looking?
What?
If I hold the bag like this, does it look weird?
No.
I'm just
Ralph Lauren. They got Rolex, which I hope Sarthak buys me one day. They got this beautiful bridge here, a beautiful restaurant,
Sarthak this, Sarthak that.
and then this amazing bridge. And this is the Wind Creek Mall. So all of these entrances are through the Wind Creek Mall. There's a Bulgari. This is the R Mall, Cartier. There's Gucci. basically enter through the mall and you can access everything. So there's plenty of shopping to do in Aruba. This mall here is called the Renaissance Mall. They also have the Royal Plaza Mall and they have the Renaissance Marketplace. So there's plenty of like high-end luxury shopping that you could do, and the mall was actually really nice. And then down this main street you can also find more shopping stores. So if you guys are shopaholics, this would be amazing. So you see these donkeys here? I thought they were horses, but these are actually donkeys. Oi, it's okay.
No, they're not. They're horses. It literally says do not climb on horses.
Oh, never mind. Well, I read they're donkeys. But yeah, rude. And there's a bunch of these all over Aruba. This is the third one we've seen. So these donkeys were actually, or donkeys or horses, whatever, were bought here. Horses were bought here in the 1530s as like a mode of transportation by the Spanish. And then eventually these actually kind of turned into like a major significance of Aruba because they're the largest wild animal to exist here. So they have all these blue ones all over town. So come here and get a picture if you are in town. I was just telling my mom, I'm loving that these places are so like colorful, lively, music. We never get that in the US. Like in Atlanta, you never see all of this. So we practically covered that mall area and we strolled around, seeing the water, the palm trees. It was right by the mall. And then we continued to walk down a little bit. We went to the Flamingo Island, also the Renaissance Island. And there's a bunch of activities to do there as well.
Oh, and there's a casino over there.
There's a marketplace here. Bunch of food places.
Got a whole decked out. They got a whole decked out phone booth.
Ooh, I want a picture right here.
Look at that. Oh, it's an actual operational one. Look, somebody thought there was a present. They decided to try to open it. Guys, come on.
Dude, they got food places all over Aruba, Starbucks, all this is super like popular. There's a crab. There are iguanas. Iguana mama.
Oh, there's another iguana back there.
Dude, we got so many iguanas.
And some crabs.
Crabs.
Look at that dude moving.
Hey, there's one more.
Look at what?
Another one. So we're back at the port, just like all these other people, because everybody is getting ready for their excursions here. You have to reach well in advance for your time for the excursion. We went for Aruba's hidden gems right here in this bus.
Here too. So Venezuela will be always to the south side of the island, about 18 miles away. So it will be a clearer day. You can see Venezuela from Aruba too. So that's how close that Aruba is from Venezuela. Also, Aruba is very close from the equator too. We're about 12 degrees above the equator too. So that's why Aruba is always going to be a really, really hot island too. So our temperature will be about 34 to 35 Celsius. That's always going to be for the temperature of the island. So it will be always a really, really hot island. It doesn't rain so much, okay? We only get approximately about 16 inches of rain yearly. Our rainy season will be much more like in October, November, December. That's always going to be much more for the rainy season too, which is not going to rain like the whole day. It could just rain about 5 to 10 minutes of rain, and after that the sun will be coming out. So this will be always a nice tropical island too, since Aruba is also completely out of the belt of the hurricane too. So that we have in Aruba. So our 4 seasons that we have in Aruba, that's always going to be the summer, to early summer, the late summer, and the next summer. No. So for the year round, there's always going to be nice summer over here on the island.
So we're driving around Aruba and our instructor kept sharing all these fun facts about Aruba, which we never knew of. So it was just nice to hear all of those and drive around.
If you look right over here on the left-hand side, too, you can see that tree that you see, too. That's the national tree from Aruba. That's called the divi tree. This tree grows always the way that the tree that the wind blows over here on the island. So in Aruba, we have a prime minister with 8 ministers with 21 parliaments that form for the government for the island. So we do this election every 4 years. So these are the guys that may sit down for 4 years without doing nothing too. Regular Qatais, you will see barrel Qatais, you will see Sawara Qatais, and we even have one that form like a Christmas Qatais too. So there will be different types of Qatais that grows over here on the island, and until now they doesn't do nothing with them. So that's why you will see a lot of cactus that grows over here on the island.
So this is the first spot that we have come to, and we have a little bit of a hike, and then we can see all the views up top of Aruba. We learned such good fun facts today though, like how hot it is here and how happy the people are here.
Summer, early summer.
Yeah, peak summer, then back to summer. So we are here at the top of the little mountain area, and you can see all of Aruba from the top. I love doing these kind of like sightseeing things, and our tour guide was telling us about all the different cacti here. There's like all these different types and different shapes, but since there's not really much use of them, they just keep growing and they don't die that easily. So they're like many 100 years old. So that's why you will see like a bunch of cacti everywhere in Aruba, even from here. And you can see our ship right over there where Sarthak's pointing.
I was telling them about the, oh yeah, there, check out her shirt. Well, I was telling them about the cacti and how they have like all different kinds of cacti, but it's all like pointless, like nobody uses it for anything. I know some people eat cacti in like other places in the world, but maybe not here.
So you can see how beautiful things you make from those driftwoods. So you do some beautiful art with them too. So nice way to do with those driftwoods.
Okay guys, so we are at the Quadirikiri cave, and this is the entrance. We're gonna go inside. This is, I believe, one of the 6 caves that are like special to Aruba. Well, there's apparently bats in here. We saw a bunch of goats. So they're like, I'm gonna try to record a little bit inside, but for the most part you can't use your flash unless you're like just looking at where to go. So I don't know how much we can actually capture because it might be dark in there. Back there, there's like these little crevices. I don't know why, but walking through the cave reminded me of a game, Sons of the Forest. I don't know if y'all played that. It's pretty meh. But we're here, and I don't know what the significance of this is, but there's a big up top.
Okay, so this is how you see how this cave was formed by the ocean. So Aruba used to be completely under the water. So the waves are coming in over here, goes all the way to the backside, about 100 feet more longer, okay? So when the Aruba used to be underwater, this area was coming to ocean. This will be the blowhorn. This is what you see the people that were trying to go to sea, because when the ocean hits, it goes all the way out. So that's what you see. But you don't see it too much today because it's not so rough today. But when it's rough, you will see the whole blowhorn goes up, all the way up. So you can see with the eyes, with the nose, and what's funny about it, you can see from this side, you will see with the eyes open, and if you see on this side, you see the eyes is closed. No? No? It's just funny how the rains come over and slowly and form and like that. Okay? Also, what you see inside of the cave, you see a lot of camouflage that you can see. That's just when rain stays over. Okay? So when the rain stays over, you see how what they make for the fishing. So how they do for the fishing. So all these things are what they make for how they do fishing. Okay? So you see it right here. Okay? So they marked all the things what they did. So that's what you see on top there. Yeah?
Whoa, I'm gonna throw Kipu down there.
Hey! Dang! Burning and getting burnt in this heat. But honestly, we've explored so much of Aruba. If we didn't do this tour, we would not be covering all of this. So this is pretty amazing. I love the water here. It's legit blue. It's beautiful. It's like blue, like turquoise-ish blue. So I'm not exactly sure what this place is called, but the bus driver was just like randomly taking us to the most like scenic spots. So he got us here and this was beautiful. And then we went to this Mangal Halto beach. And this is also a super popular beach in Aruba, just like there are many other beaches. But yeah, I must say the sand was very like dirty compared to the sand here in the US. But still, like the style of the beaches, these little like hut type of things for people to relax, the chairs, that was super unique because I haven't really seen that anywhere. And people were just swimming, and it was cute to see that little scene between the trees. So yeah, it was just really nice to be here, although we did not swim, but the weather was beautiful, the water was so nice. Anyways, this is the last spot that we went to in Aruba, and we're gonna head back to the ship. Alright guys, we just wrapped up our tour and that was amazing. It was almost 4 hours.
It was long, but
yeah,
it was like,
3.5 to 4 hours, but we covered quite a bit and we actually explored more than I thought. But yeah, the tour's over and we're just walking around a little bit, maybe 30 minutes because we are tired and the heat is terrible here. But one thing I wanted to correct was I thought initially that they were donkeys. They're horses, and there are 9 horses. They're blue because it is Dutch.
Yeah, it was Dutch, and the 9 horses were like the ones that helped, like it's just to signify the 9 horses that like helped bring the ships in. Like they would use the horses to pull the ships in from the sea to the land.
Yep. So and they're blue because they're the
out.
colors.
We just found out.
Yeah.
From the tour guide.
So 9 horses here.
Yeah.
And one more thing that I learned was that my notes are damn accurate because the guy who was our tour guide said that from the top 10 beaches of the world, there are 3 top beaches in Aruba, and one is the Palm Beach, one is the Eagle Beach, and one is the Baby Beach. So Baby Beach, Eagle Beach, and Palm Beach are the 3 most prettiest beaches, and they just have like amazing sand, the vibes, the water, everything is amazing. So if you come here, make sure to go there. We don't have time anymore because our bus or our cruise ship leaves soon, but that would be something you guys can definitely check out if you're ever in Aruba. And we made one last stop at the I Love Aruba sign. It's right by the cruise ship, so you guys can see a close-up of it, and we got some amazing pictures here. If only we were here till the nighttime, we could have seen the nightlife here. They have the best nightlife. They have some amazing casinos, which I don't really care about too much, but the beaches have
Beaches are supposedly really
great, yeah, like nightlife, like this whole situation. This town goes crazy at night, but sadly, we're not gonna be here to see that. We're going to go buy some souvenirs. We are so tanned up here. It is crazy. Did some last minute shopping for a couple of souvenirs, and you can see our ship. We're gonna head back there because it's almost time to leave the port and we do not want to be late. And with a very, very tired face, we are done with our tour and our trip of Aruba. This was amazing. May want to come back for the beaches though, because if they are top 10, you gotta check that out. And there's an airport here, so you know, there's always a way to get here. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this Aruba vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys got to learn a bit about this place. And those are horses, not donkeys. There are 9 of them, FYI, just so I don't mix it up. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And don't forget to hit the bell notification for future updates. And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya, guys.
Ew.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
So yes, like I said, it's not over yet. We came back to the cruise ship. Later that day, we had a show reserved. It's called The Book, and we shared glimpses of it right here. So please make sure to watch this. Catch it now.